doing? This is your friend, the community elder, Tate, and I want to come to you and be brief. There's a frustration that lies in doing the same thing the same way, over and over and over again, expecting the same result. Because see, in life, there's got to be some level of pride that develops, some level of patience that develops, some level of consistent performance that begins to develop as we take small steps in developing ourselves to become people that will be game changers tomorrow. What I want you to do is look at your daily routine. I need you to write it down. Look at your routine and go from morning to night. Write down everything that you do. And at the end of the day, I need you to tally all the things you did that can change your life. And then look at all the things that you did to waste the time you have left. I surmise that 80% of the actions that we're doing on a daily basis strictly waste our time instead of propelling us to be the men and women that we were chosen to be. And I did say chosen, because everything about you is special. From the way you think, to the way that you dress, to the way that you wear your hair, to the way that you brush your teeth, everything about you is special. Everything about you has been divinely orchestrated so you can become the best that you ever thought you could be. So why do we deliberately sabotage ourselves day after day after day after day, falling into stress, falling into frustration, falling into contempt, falling into jealousy? Why do we do it? Because ultimately all these things lead to anger. And an angry mind is an unstable mind. If there are no principles, and if it's only feelings orchestrating the steps and phases of your life, you're being led by anger, and it will ultimately destroy you. It will ultimately destroy your relationships. It will ultimately destroy your finances. It will ultimately destroy your life. So I say, let's end it right now. Let's make a pivot. Let's make a turn. Let's make a change. Let's make a transition. No longer will we be led by frustration. No longer will we be led by doubt. No longer will we be led by confusion. No longer will we be led by emotion. No longer will we allow anger to shape us and mold us and push us, thrusting us forward into degradation and confusion and lack. But instead, we will work hard as we possibly can in reprogramming and reshaping the way we think and see things, the way that we interpret things. We will change it now. I need you to start doing those things today that will change the way your life will look next year. Change the things today that would ultimately shape your future, leaving a lasting legacy for those who come behind you that have your bloodline. Because it's in every single one of us. And for everyone that told you you were not worth it, they lied to you. And secretly, they feared what you could potentially become, because now you shine a blinding light in their faces on all the things that they were afraid to do. So I say, rise on today and conquer today. Conquer today. Push yourself and drive yourself with an immense focus geared toward completing the day. And when you get up tomorrow, do the same thing. And when you get up the next day, do the same thing. And when you get up the next day, do the same thing. And those actions and activities, they begin to compound. And the person that you will ultimately become, you won't even be able to recognize it, let alone your friends and your family. and especially your doubters. On this day, we prove to ourselves that we have what it takes to be change agents. Yes, we do. We have what it takes to be change agents. No longer lacking, no longer lying, dormant, waiting for things to happen. On this day, we make things happen. That's who we are. That's who we will be. That's what we shall become. Change agents. Ooh. That continue to fight, driving as hard as we possibly can to see a new day, to see new things, to experience new ideas and new circumstances and new places. That's who we are. That's what we shall become. Change agents. Yes. I'm ready.